Greetings, demons, and welcome to another Fortnite Battle Royale video. Season OG is here, and it's bringing us right back to Chapter 1, Season 5 for some real throwback gameplay. So we're going to be jumping in to what is essentially the best version of the classic map, and there's only one real question. Where are we dropping?
Not the leader of a cult, RabbitWithAxe.
Okay, so already the classic OG Chapter 1 starting island, and by the looks of that, I think the bus has also been reverted, which is quite nice to see. I guess we'll see that when we're actually on it. Yeah, some of the minor updates that were made over time, I think, have been reverted looking at that, because it's a little bit more, it's the rust effect rather than being the clean blue, but oh wow. That is actually the classic map, okay. Well, I said it in my trailer breakdown. I was looking forward to Haunted Hills, so I think we're gonna go Haunted Hills. Let's mark that, and have a drop down into it. So, oh wow, okay. I'm a little bit lost for words. Like I honestly never expected this to actually happen. You know, the whole situation of us going back to the Chapter 1 map. This is it's not what I expected at all. For the record, I am playing Zero build, which might give it more of that classic feel, to be fair, because no one really built. By Chapter 5, people built, but in Chapter 1 in general, I'd argue people just didn't really build. So let's see exactly. Ooh, I've got Portafoot. Okay, and the classic AR. So already off to a good start. This would be a good start for any classic match. Oh, got pistol. It'll be a normal pistol as well, like a semi-automatic pistol. One of my favourites, though, I must say. Right, let's be having you. Ow. I got you. No, I haven't. That lag spike was nice. Okay. Well, that was kind of a bad start to the season, but let's jump into another match and see if we literally do anything at all better. Just watching this player, I've seen stink bombs, I've seen the scoped AR, I've seen the chug chug, obviously. There's so much stuff back. It didn't quite click. I mean, it still really hasn't clicked. Just how much classic Chapter 1 stuff is here. It's so weird. I just don't know what to. Let's just get into the next match. I need to experience this properly. Okay, so Haunted Hills was a bit of a dud. I'm kind of tempted with Risky Reels. I might go Risky Reels. I don't know if jumping at the end of the end is actually a bad idea, because everyone else is going to be the same as me and just not sure when to jump. But we'll go with it. We'll go Risky Reels. To say, this is the classic map, I am loading slower than ever before. The fact that, I'm jumping off the battle bus and my skin is still not loaded is kind of ridiculous. Oh boy, this was a mistake. I'm gonna go to the house to the side, because that is not something I want to be involved in right now. I just want to live. I want to experience the season a little bit, Oh boy. Oh boy, what on earth is that? I saw a little bit of people complaining. Oh, the tac shotgun. But I saw a little bit of people complaining how laggy the servers were, but I didn't realize it was this bad. Okay. We move anyway. Oh boy, we barely move. I feel like I'm playing on Wi-Fi. I'm playing on a wired connection. I don't. Oh god. Right, okay. Hopefully it'll calm down in a bit. My ping is not great right now. And it was fine. Literally yesterday in last season. I was breaking things for gold, but there's gold, is there? I bet there just isn't gold. Is there a basement? Is that why there's a chest below me? Yes, there is. Oh, yeah, the green screen room. Okay. Oh, it's been a while. Okay. Interesting. Right. Got the minigun as well, of all things. Not the minigun, the light machine gun, which is one of my favourite medium ammo weapons in the game. Honestly, like, this may be a good time. Oh, burst assault rifle. This may be a good time for me to like actually build my ideal setup. There's obviously some things that aren't gonna be perfect. There's some of the newer weapons that I'm actually a huge fan of, but honestly, like, this just feels like classic Fortnite. It just feels so. It is a real throwback season. And I can't get over it really. Okay. Okay. I don't know whether I'm better off switching out to a... Oh, science pistol. I'm gonna get rid of the boogie bombs. I'm probably not gonna use them anyway. Keep my heal, keep my rift to go. Absolute classic items. Oh boy, risky reels. Oh boy, and it's pre Meteor Strike as well. Oh, I have not seen this POI or this named location. Hello, gnome. Oh, okay. I had to collect a gnome apparently. I have not seen this location in this way in years. I know that seems really obvious, but it's just like it's such a classic location, and to have not seen it in so long, in this state at least, because obviously it's been back on the map at other times, just slightly altered. But all the green screen rooms where they just didn't know what to put into the content, so they just put a bunch of green screens and people used it for like content. There's stink bombs. Obviously, I'm skipping over some things that I just don't care as much about, like the silenced SMG, which I know is way better than I remember it being. Just based on the fact that I remember it being absolutely terrible, but I know it was way better than the more recent SMGs we've had in like Chapter 4. It's just, everything is just so classic. Like, I don't really know how to take it in. Were they smoke grenades? Oh, the shadow bombs, or whatever they're called. They are called smoke grenades. Oh, the back. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, we've got a green pump. I mean, I am gonna get rid of. As much as I do prefer the tack to the pump, that tack did not feel good in that firefight. So, I think it feels better to use the pump. It's just little things like this. Like I remember dropping here so often. This was like a go-to spot for me and my squad. I have not played with the people that I used to play on here, like drop here with. I have not played in months. Some of them not in years. It really makes you reminisce on previous times. Oh, it doesn't even have the top layer. It's not even that far. Oh, this is I'm gonna keep just saying it. It's so classic, so OG, so retro, whatever. But it is. All these cars that would be drivable nowadays. It's ridiculous. Like, and this is how Fortnite is right now. This isn't me playing like a creative throwback map. This isn't me like watching old gameplay or something. This is me playing right now the current state of Fortnite. No openable cash registers. This is ridiculous. This is crazy. It's hard to actually believe. Like, I'm playing it right now. And, I'm running, some pretty classic cosmetics. This is the kind of stuff I would have been playing, using in Season 5. In fact, actually, I think this exact setup was a very common one for me in Season 5. No wraps as well, because wraps weren't introduced until Season 6, I don't believe. It just, like, obviously, we still have some of the modern things like, tactical sprint, sliding, that kind of thing, but it's crazy to look at just how much things have changed, and yet, like, we're back. That's Tomato Town. I can see Tomato Town with the little crown on. So this is post Cult of Tomato Head. Oh boy. I need to find an ATK or something. I need some sort of traversal or shopping cart at least. But in Tomato Town might actually have. Oh boy. Is it? Oh, it's Tomato Temple. It isn't even Tomato Town. Oh, an absolute classic look. Oh. And the taco shop. Passing gas. There's so much. There's so much stuff. The little sound cues as well whenever we find a new location. Shopping cart. There we go. Ah, one of the worst reversal items ever in Fortnite history. I'm not gonna actually run around with one of those. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know. Has this been looted or not? It doesn't look like it, but also it doesn't look like there's anything in here. Ammo box. Classic thing to do. Just always go behind the counter because there's usually going to be an ammo box there. Got more ammo boxes. Oh boy, you know it's funny, like the things that you just don't really notice are not there anymore. Like the fact we don't have the blue ammo boxes, we only have the green. Okay. Okay, right. Oh, the ruins of Tomato Temple. Because this is all when I say when Tomato Head was like turned into like a cult. You know, he was sent into like the real world or the distant past or whatever. Oh, got suppressed AR. Yeah, I'll run that instead of the LMG. Got scoped assault rifle. So that okay, stuff has been looted because there's missing ammo and stuff, but okay, not everything though. This it's so weird coming back here because I'm looking at the screen. All I'm seeing is just I'm seeing classic Fortnite. Like it, you know, it's weird because you know I'm not that old. I'm old enough to feel nostalgia, but it's like it's not something that's too common. You know, it's something that's more common when you get to like you know your 40s or whatever. I'm nowhere close to that. So you know, it's weird to feel this kind of nostalgia, especially around a video game. Like you know, I guess it's because with this this was taken away from me. You know, Chapter 1 ended and that was it. You know, you didn't have Chapter 1 anymore. You know, I can always go back to, you know, Call of Duty Ghosts. I can always go back to, you know, whatever else. Okay, this is a classic little skirmish here. Let's push forward. Oh, they've got a grappler. Okay. No. Yeah, my accuracy's on point. And by that I mean it's exactly what it used to always be. Okay. The regenerating shield is going to be a problem, I'm sure. But also, like... Alright, hello. There you are. No, what? Oh, okay. Alright, I'm just going to leave this. I've not got time to deal with that. I'm gonna go to Loot Lake. That's not gonna be worth my time. Oh boy, the classic Loot Lake. There's someone down there as well. See, it's crazy because I never experienced this on PC. During Chapter 1, I was very much still playing on Xbox. Xbox One, original Xbox One. There's someone in a tree. Not a tree, a bush. Oh, no. No! I shouldn't have gone for it. I shouldn't have gone for it. Ah, okay. This is crazy. This is just... It's so weird to be back. We're gonna play one more match. I know I'm normally gonna play 2 matches in these videos, but I'm gonna play another match. Okay, right. I'm very much stuck to the top, so I'm debating between Fatal Fields and Shifty Shafts. I don't know. Shifty Shafts is a good location for loot, but I feel like Fatal Fields. Or actually, if we go Flush Factory or Lucky Landing, even. You know what? No, screw all that. We're going Lucky Landing. I'm just looking down. I'm just like, I like this. I like this. I like this. I really like this. Like, yeah, we're going Lucky Landing. Once again, a favorite of my old squad. Oh, I've missed so much of this. Just looking at this as we fall down, it's just and hopefully all being well, I've gone for a bit more of a classic intro, something more reminiscent, not of my Chapter 1 days, because my Chapter 1 days, this channel wasn't even called RabbitWithAxe at the time, but yeah, okay, we've got travel distance as well, 5,000, nice. I haven't even looked at quests this season, like, at all. Oh, boys. The cherry tree, the dragons. It's all here. I'm going to have to fight for my life against that other player that's landing here because this is going to be a problem. We'll go to the sushi shop or the noodle shop, whatever. Just because this should have a decent amount of loot in it. I'm hoping. I remember it used to have like 2 chests in the building. There's at least 1. That might be enough. Okay, it's up here. Okay. It's kind of coming back to me. Oh, that's not ideal. Let's heal up. Oh, the shotgun. Oh, and a scoped AR. We might be okay, actually. I don't love the burst, but I'll take the burst over the scoped. I will take the ammo, though. Right, they're landing dangerously close to me. I hope they understand that... Oh, there's 2 of them. I hope they understand that this is my turf, and I will defend it. Right, let's get shield downers. It's just the little things, like the graffiti on the boxes and stuff. It's so nice. It's so nice just having a season like this where we get to come back to where it all began. And really, for most people, this seriously is where it all began. Oh, a Raven, another classic skin. Okay, that felt like a Raven player. Oh boy, but like. For a lot of people, this is where they started. Like, I was playing Season 1, should I say, of Chapter 1. But I know a lot of people didn't start until, like, Season 5, Season 6. So, like, for them, this will actually be exactly how they remember it. Like, obviously, when I started playing, it was a little bit more barren. Not by much. But there were, there was about half as many locations as there is now. As in, like, in Season 5 version of the map, there was about half this many named locations. There's still plenty of stuff to do, but, like, it was a way smaller experience, essentially, even on the same size map. You know, so much got added over time that we tend to forget just how much. Because it is ridiculous, really. Oh, all the C4 is still here. Okay. We only just saw those in Fortnite Nightmares, but it just kind of caught me off guard seeing them. There's so many things as well, like, you forget how old certain items are. Like, obviously, like, shield and everything shouldn't surprise me that it's still here. Obviously it doesn't, but things like remote C4, like remote explosives, I don't remember that they're from Chapter 1. I think of them as way newer. I keep going for the cash registers as well to try and get gold out of them. Gold just didn't exist at this point in the game, but... And that's the thing, like, I never actually went and played any of those. The bush is here. I'm going to put that on. I'm going to put on the bush. But I never played any of those, like, creative remakes that they did of anything. Mostly because I just don't enjoy creative experiences in general, even if it was going to be a throwback to, you know, the classic map and stuff. So I just never bothered. But the thing is with that is, one, it's not going to be 100% accurate. You know, nobody's perfect. Nobody's going to get it exactly right. Unlike, Epic can get it exactly right because they have the original map files. But, yeah, there's always going to be slight changes. Like, you know, I'm sure in those creative maps, most things were correct. You know, most weapons that weren't in the game were still not in the game and stuff. But it's like, there's always going to be something that someone's like, oh, I kind of want this thing. Or it's like, I don't really remember this thing, so I'm not going to include it, sort of thing. Like, I feel like a lot of the time, you know, when it's a fan-made experience, it's going to be tailored a little bit to the memory of that player, of that fan. So, like, I feel like this is the only real way that you can end up experiencing a classic map, and it's like, I'm thankful that a lot of, like, new players are going to get to experience this. Like, this is definitely something worth playing through. And it's just, and then for all of us old heads, all of us that have been here all 6 years or whatever, we get to actually experience it properly. I was actually talking to some people at work who used to play, like, way back in the day, way back in, you know, 2017, 2018, you know, back in Chapter 1, you know, when it was the biggest thing on Earth, and they're coming back. You know, it's crazy to think, like, after all this time, so many people are going to be coming back to the game just because it's back to how it was. You know, it's classic again. I don't know. It's just seeing Lucky Landing again, and like they haven't really upgraded the textures. Like, obviously everything's a lot cleaner, and the actual color palette is slightly different because, you know, during more recent seasons and chapters, it all changed. But it's still classic Chapter 1 Fortnite, just with the added movement mechanics. Generally, it's still the same. No radio by default. What radio have we actually got? Okay, it's still the modern radio. That's whatever. Someone's using that. Right. I'm going to try and sneak up. Oh. Okay. I'm assuming they are up there still. We'll go for it. We'll have a look. The bush hiding mechanics aren't really gonna work for me if I'm just flying through the air essentially. But you never know. Someone's gone down to, is that? Yeah, Flush Factory. Wait, no, Flush Factory's over there. What's this? I vaguely remember that area. Is that where the football pitch ended up in season 7 or season 8 or something? There's a football pitch here instead. This area disappeared and it was replaced with something else, like a sports center. Okay, someone's going up there. The ziplines really do give away your position now. Someone down there still. You know what? Let's go and see how far away are they. I might go push those. Where are they? Got you? Oh, the classic rocket launcher. Okay. I kind of want to keep my silence. Actually, the silence pistol. I'll trade it out for a rocket launcher. That's fine. I will trade it out for a rocket launcher. And that's a kill. I forget how powerful that thing is. Okay. Let's get moving. Let's keep moving. I think I might be better off getting towards, if we go shifty. At least then we know we're safe in the circle, and also we're getting a location marked down. There's just so much. There's so many points of interest and everything on this map as well. That's the thing. As much as the new maps were busier, everything from chapter 2 onwards was far busier from the start. I feel like the mini named POIs, the various points of interest on the map, just were not there in the same amount. I don't know. I don't know if that's just me thinking that, but it felt like though there was plenty on offer. There was plenty to see. There really wasn't actually too much. I don't know. I may be just talking a little bit of nonsense there. Oh, hello, Geralt of Rivia. Okay. No. Okay. Some things never change, I guess. I did level up from that, though. So, I mean, can't complain too much. So, I think that really just goes to show that really some things never change. I'm still, all these years later, terrible at Fortnite. but yeah, it's crazy being back. There's so many other things. The item shop right now is in a classic format, like it was in season 1, and I think season 2 had this bare of a shop. It started to get way busier throughout the seasons. You had one where it was just scrolling for forever, but yeah, it just it really takes me back just experiencing that map. And everything about this season has been great so far, but just I feel chills on this map, and it's great. But in any case, that's going to be it for this video. So hopefully I'll have plenty more content coming out over the next month on Fortnite OG. Maybe not, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff happening right now in terms of shooters. But yeah, in any case, it's going to be it for this video. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like it. Subscribe if you're new and ring that bell so you never miss upload. Otherwise, it's going to be it from me. And yeah. Bye.
Look at the screen, you'll be fine. Culture's a disease, but we'll survive. I just wanna tell